One of them filthy, grubby little bastards on planet Earth. That's all it takes, and everything is screwed up. And according to one of Obama's advisors, what Obama's now doing F's things up. That's his quote. Hopefully, if I shut up long enough, we might get to it tonight. But I'm sure you've heard about it. But everything Obama does, he F's up. I mean, what has he done that's been successful? Huh? What? The stimulus package? That was successful, yeah. All them shovel-ready jobs, remember them? Yeah. Show of hands, how many people got a shovel-ready job? Yeah, right there you are. All of Obama's donors, that's who got the shovel-ready jobs. All of Obama's friends, the unions, all the people that contributed to his campaign. You see, a campaign donation is that. A donation. A campaign donation is not a monetary investment. Last time I checked, but nowadays I guess it is. A way to make money. Just like kidnapping kids. There's a lot of ways to make money with kidnapping kids. Well, they can't get enough of them in now. There is some heat turned onto them. There is some headway being made here. The public is waking up, but they're not. They've got their eyes open, but they're still in bed. Well, you need to lift them covers. Get on your slippers. Kitchen, make yourself a cup of coffee. Sniff it. Sip it. Get your ass out of the house and do something about it. That's what you need to do. Everybody needs to do it. Everybody needs to contribute. Just the way it is. You want to get something done in this country? Well, you got to get together and you got to do it. Otherwise, how is it going to get done? If nobody does it, everybody sits at home and bitches about it. How does it get done? Well, it doesn't. That's right. Bitch about it. That's easy. Anybody can bitch. I bitch. I bitch 2 hours a night, Monday through Friday. That's all I do is bitch. That's easy. Anybody can bitch. All right, we got to lift our jib and get our freedom ship underway here. We got a lot to cover before we get covering. All right, let's go. Yes, there we are, officially underway and headed out to sea. Arr, bosun mate, shift colors. All right. Now, again, I know I sound like a broken record. That's because, well, I am. And that's the only way to get things done. You got to say it over and over and over and over and over again. Why? Well, I don't know. I didn't invent the human mind. I just know how it works. Anyway, we are looking for volunteers, anybody who can do anything. Look, there's a lot more mothers coming out now. They're finding places where they can tell their story before they didn't know. They had nowhere to go. Well, now they do. And it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, unfriggin' fortunately. But nevertheless, there are places people can go to get their story out. And that's what you got to do. You got to get your story out. Does it suck? Yeah. Should you have to? No. But if you want to get it done, yeah, unfortunately, you got to get your story out. Over and over and over and over and over again. Out as many places. Everywhere you can. Well, this is a home for it. You want to get your voice heard? Well, here's a place. Here's a place to do it. Everybody needs their voice heard. We still do have freedom of speech. I believe in it. I love freedom of speech. Why? Well, it gives you an opportunity to speak your mind, not somebody else's mind. You see what I mean? Who wants to speak what somebody else is thinking? I don't. I want to speak what I'm thinking. It's my voice. It's coming from my mind. I want to say what I want to say, not what you want to say. You say whatever the hell you want to. But that's me. I know. I'm a crazy person. I'm a whack job. That's fine. I don't give a damn. Call me whatever the hell you want. We're still looking for volunteers. American Family Operation Rescue Care and Empowerment. And yes, I know it's a mouthful. But I got a big mouth, and that's just the way it is. If I can say it, you can say it. Also, I am still looking for someone on the other side to have an intelligent conversation. I don't want to, I want to have an intelligent conversation. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from a social worker, from a doctor, a psychiatrist, a cop, a judge, an attorney. Somebody who can come in and defend the DCF's actions. Now, I don't want you coming in here and telling me how great and wonderful you are caring for kids and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to listen to that. Not interested. Blah, blah, blah. Anybody can say that. Oh, yeah, I love and I care and peace and love and unicorns and rainbows for everybody. Meanwhile, you still have, literally, there's got to be over 100,000 of these children that have been kidnapped for several different reasons, not just medically kidnapped. Kidnapped for all kinds of reasons. Everybody has found a way to make money off of stealing children. Well, if you want to help an hour a day, do this, make a flyer. You can post it on Facebook and print it up and do whatever the hell you want to with it. It's on your computer. Just help out, make a phone call. See what you can do to contribute. American Family Operation Rescue Care and Empowerment. There's a lot of people on the website now. A lot of these mothers, more and more, every day. Every day. You wouldn't believe how many people I've got. They're coming out everywhere now, and good for them. And that's what they have to do. That's what they have to do. Well, I'm still looking for somebody on the other side to come out and defend this crap. I'll give you the time. I'll be respectful. I'll be professional, but I want to hear your side. You said it in court. Why won't you say it in public? Oh, that's right. You were protected in court. So you had the judge was on your side. Prosecuting attorney was on your side. Even the damn court-appointed attorney that's supposed to be protecting the child and the mother is on your side. But you get out into the public and, whoa, wait a minute, you've got resistance. Well, see, bullies and cowards don't like resistance. You feel protected in court, but you don't feel protected in public. Why is that? Huh? I want to hear you answer that question. I want to know just exactly why. How you can do that. And this is big and this is vast and everybody's involved in it. It's not just the DCF. Everybody's involved in it. The judges, the cops, school teachers, neighbors, anybody. Everybody's involved in it. You may not know you're involved in it, but you are. It's all for money. But these are the people that bitch and complain about corporations and slavery. They think the Tea Party wants to bring black people back into plantations. Well, no, we don't. We kind of like to get you out of the ghetto. But that's all right. We're the big haters. We hate people. And hate women, too. Oh, God. Those penile challenged creatures. Jesus. Come on. Come on. Even though over 50% of the Tea Party, it's actually over 55%. Over 55%. So it's got to be what? 56? Whatever the hell it is. Are women. There ain't no war on women in the Tea Party. I don't want to hear it. Zip it, Zippy. But anyway, getting back to what I was trying to get at, they talk about the Tea Party wanting to bring slavery back to black people when they are enslaving children. Right here it is. Right here. We got rid of it. December 6th. Just in time for Christmas. In 1865, slavery was abolished. The 13th Amendment in the United States Constitution. There you have it. You can't enslave black people, but you could enslave children and use them as lab rats. You can do that. You can put them in foster care homes and you can get more federal dollars, which are not federal dollars. They think that there's just like this big giant federal bank just filled with money. It's the taxpayers' money. It's your money. They are taking your money from you. More money from you to steal more of your children. And they get away with it. And they like it. Because now they got a new car, they got a new swimming pool, got that second home on the lake, got a boat to go with it too. It's always beautiful. Oh man. Well, congratulations. I'm glad you liked your bonus. Families that you've destroyed. Speaking of which, we got Thanksgiving coming up. Think about that this Thanksgiving. I want you to think about that. All you social workers and little doctors with egos because somebody dared to ask a second opinion because you couldn't figure out what was wrong with them. Think about this when you're sitting down at Thanksgiving. When you're eating your turkey and your cranberries, stuffing with gravy, potatoes and vegetables and your rolls and all kinds of stuff. Everybody eats all kinds of weird stuff on Thanksgiving. Whatever the hell you want to eat. You're sitting around with your family. Think about all the families that you have separated. Think about how their dinner's going. Whole lot of empty seats at the table. Yet yours is filled. And you had to set up an extra table. So think about that this Thanksgiving. Just think about that. See how your meal goes. All right, we've got a couple of rallies coming up here. So get out your calendar. Get out a pen. Start writing some stuff down here. December 8th, 2 p.m. Austin Blakely. He needs support. He's on the cusp. We're making some headway. She stands a pretty good chance. But if you're out there showing her support, it's just what she's going to need to put her over the edge. Just what she's going to need. Both of these coming up here. That's what they need. They just need people out there showing their support. And if the court can see that, and they're already right there, then there shouldn't be any reason. It goes a long way. And when they take your kids, you're going to want somebody out in that courtroom in front of that courtroom too. You're going to want somebody out there supporting you because you're going to need it. And it will happen to you. But this is at the Polk County Courthouse. Polk. P-O-L-K. Now, this is in Bartow, Florida. If you're anywhere near Bartow, Florida, County Courthouse, it's supposed to be the tallest building in Bartow. So if you've ever been to Bartow, Florida, or if you're coming from out of town, you see a sign that says Bartow 3 miles, so you look at your odometer there and you make sure you get to at least 3 miles. You stop the car and you ask somebody, hey, Where's the Polk County Courthouse? The tallest building in town. And they'll tell you to just go down the road a couple of ways and you'll see it. Because it is the tallest building in Bartow, Florida. So you can't miss it. And if you're anywhere near there on December 8th, this would be a nice Christmas present for this whole family. Well, anyway, the Polk County Courthouse, December 8th, 2 p.m. Make sure you get there early. Don't just show up at 2. Show up there early, at least an hour early. That's their court time. Show up with signs of support. Let them know you care. Let them know that you're not going to accept people stealing kids for money. This kid's been raped, thrown headfirst into a fire extinguisher his first day at one of his facilities. He's been to 1 million of them. Been put on drugs for nothing because they can make money off of them. Well, this woman's resorted to having to live to a hotel trying to get her kid back. And that's what they do. They bankrupt you. And you can't get that money back. You think they're going to pay you back? Oh, we made a mistake. Here's your child back. Oh, but we're in debt like, hundreds of thousands of dollars. We have nothing. Now what? Well, good luck. Yeah. So if you're anywhere near Bartow, Florida, or if you want to take a road trip, 255 North Broadway Avenue, Bartow, Florida, the biggest, tallest building in Bartow, Florida, the Polk County Courthouse. Make sure you're there December 8th. Make sure you're there by 1 p.m. Signs of support. Also, Melissa Willis has got a rally. She's got something coming up here. Hers is November 18th. It's coming up. What the hell day is it today? Today is the November 7th. So you got 11 days. This is in Spokane, Washington. She'll be at the Spokane County Juvenile Detention Center, 1208 West Malin in Spokane, Washington. November 18th. 11 days away, 3 p.m., so make sure you're there by 2. Show this woman your support. She's got 4 autistic children, 4 of them. A school teacher complained. A school teacher complained to the DCF because evidently the mother and her got into a little tip about something. God only knows what it was. But since when do parents not argue with teachers? That's just the way it's going to be. There was no fisticuffs. There was no violence. There was none of that. God only knows what it was over. It really doesn't matter. But because she gets one complaint by a school teacher, the DCF shows up at the door, unannounced. And they came there on a mission to do one thing, and that's to take the children away, period, no matter what the cop said. Well, the cop, you had an opportunity right there to stop it, but you didn't. You're just as guilty, so I don't want to hear it. You're just as guilty. You had an opportunity to stop it. You said it was wrong. You knew it was wrong, but you facilitated it. You went along with it. Well, if you know something is wrong, you do not have to do it. Common sense would have told you that. But that's all right. You don't have to have it anymore. The government took it away from you. Well, she needs your support November 18th. Make sure you're there at 2 p.m. The Spokane County Juvenile Detention Center, 1208 West Malin in Spokane, Washington. Well, I got a call today from Terri LaPoint. She's a reporter from healthimpactnews.com. She's the reporter that exposed that Dr. Amber Hoffman, the one that stole an 8-year-old boy away from her mother. because she dared to get a second opinion. Tells the mother, well, I want you to know big hospitals take kids away from families for this stuff. If you have a good lawyer, because we're going to have your behind. Tells a little 8-year-old boy, if I had it my way, you'll never see your mommy and daddy again. And suck it up and stop crying. This is what a grown woman told an 8-year-old boy. All right, looks like I got my brother on the line. Hold on there, meat. I got some stuff to cover here real quick, and I'm going to get to you. So don't go anywhere. Don't leave. And if you do leave, make sure you come back. Timely manner. Anyway, I got a call from Terri LaPoint. And she's just as passionate as I am. She got caught into this, I guess you call, I don't know what the hell you call it. So she's fighting too. She's doing what she can. She couldn't believe what was going on either. Now she got hooked into it. I got hooked into it. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Well, this girl has a hell of a resume. Backgrounds in midwifery, and BS's in cultural anthropology, and world missions, behavioral science. I mean, she's got it all. She speaks publicly. So she called me up today. I'm very excited to bring her on board. She's going to be a great guest. We're going to get her on next week. We'll figure out what day. We do have Jamie coming on Monday. So she'll be on then, and then we'll try to get her on Tuesday, Wednesday. Well, she can't come on Tuesday, but we're going to try to get her on. And we had a good conversation, and we're going to have more conversations coming in the future. And she's a great reporter. A great reporter. Look up Saving Jackson on Facebook, and you'll find the article. It's a great article. So she's going to be coming on next week. I'm looking forward to that.